Building skyscrapers in the sky. Run to the house before we die. IndieCraft.
Hey there team, what is going on? It's Nikc-Nack here and welcome back to another episode of IndieCraft. This is episode 96 in Season 3, and today we're going to be doing a request from Jonas Dybro. I don't know how to say that name. He requested us to build a mini Death Star, and look at what we have right here. It's not done. It is not done. And here's the deal, and I'll explain this as I get right into building this thing. I recorded this episode, and I just decided, because it was taking a long time to build, I just decided I was just gonna make half of the Death Star, right? Because I thought that would work better to do, and so I got it done, and I went to check my recording when I got done, and I don't know what it was, but something decided that my audio volume on my computer, my microphone volume, I mean, needed to be like 4 times. It was 4 times what it usually is. So my whole recording was like this awful mess of audio clipping, and it was terrible. So I thought about putting it up just because I wanted you guys to see the build, and I thought about after I did that, I thought that was a bad idea. So I thought about post-commentating it, just going over it, and then I decided, you know what, let's just record a new episode back here, and it'll be fine. I don't think you'll care. So I'm sorry you didn't get to see the whole beginning part of this build, Jonas. So, but thank you very much for suggesting. And if you're watching this video right now and thinking, man, it's cool how he's doing this guy's suggestion, well, it could be you in the next episode. So go ahead in this comment section down below and leave your suggestion for the next episode. So if you got something that you think would be cool for me to build, just let me know, and I just might be doing it in the next episode. You never know. So yeah, that is the funsies of this show. So alright, let's go ahead and kind of continue building this up here. And we want to, I'm trying to replicate the sides because I have a good circle up there that I'm just trying to follow and make it look all purty like. So this side is just going to go up. It's going to be a straight cut off like that. That piece is going away because it looked terrible in the circle, even though I built it on the original frame. I thought it would look good, and was I so wrong. So, alright, let's finish the circle up here, and nearly done on this side at least. So we'll go ahead, and now we just got to change sides and kind of do the same exact thing. So anyways, I hope you guys have had a great week so far and are looking forward to the next week and this great weekend ahead. So I am, because this weekend I'm going to go on a bike ride, a big one, because it's going to be warm. So I'm going to take a long bike ride, and really the first time I've gone out this year. I went out once and I only went like 3 miles because my legs were hurting bad that day because I was running too much. And then it was also like freaking cold, which wasn't helping. I think my legs were cramping up, so because it was cold, so which sucked. And I really should have done more stretches before I left, but I'm not patient when it comes to stretches. I don't really like doing them, and I know it's like the stupidest thing to be impatient about. It's probably gonna lead to me hurting myself one day. I don't doubt it, but I just hate doing them, and it's a bad thing to hate. So if someone's telling you to do stretches, you should probably do them. If you're being told, because it will save you most likely a lot of pain in the future if you do them. So alright, let's bring in this center section. This is going to come down like that, and you're just going to cut off here. There we go. Alright, and bring you in like so, and do the same thing on the other side. So yeah, so my fingers are like on fire, right? I've been playing guitar a lot, and like a lot. So my fingers, like I'm kind of new to guitar. I've been playing since last Christmas, but I just now got myself an acoustic like a month ago. So, and playing an acoustic, for those of you who do play guitar will understand, it's very different playing an electric guitar. So, it is like a whole new pain I'm learning about. So, I was a little spoiled learning on the electric for so long. But it is like a lot more fun to play now. Like, I like playing on the acoustic a lot more than I like playing on the electric. I'm probably like the only guitarist in the world who feels that way. But I like playing, it's just, having the sound makes a difference to me. I don't know what it is. Like, being able to hear myself play is so much better than on the electric, because I didn't have an amp, and now I do have an amp actually. So I probably would like playing on the electric more now, more than I did before at least, because I do have an amp, which would make a huge difference. But all right, is that right? I feel like that's right. So we're gonna go back this way, and I gotta kind of copy that thing. 1 on, so 5. And we kind of just build the same thing down here and just like repeats. And that's hopefully how you get a perfect circle every time. So, and then we just got to build the bottom part out. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I messed up actually. So, all right, yeah, I'm building this layer. No, I didn't mess up. All right, I built this layer down and then this next layer down. So 1, 2, and then build this whole thing across here, and we're nearly done with this half of the circle. So, or this eighth of the circle, I suppose. But yeah, so my fingers, I am learning the pain. It's fine though. I'm gonna survive it. Hopefully, if I do die from it, it would be pretty funny. And it would be a pretty lame way to die, to be honest. Like, yeah, oh, good old Nick. Those guitar strings, they really just, you couldn't take them. That'd be just about the lamest way to die. I mean, I can't think of anything lamer right now. So, you know. Oh well. Alright, let's build this out here. And did I just mean wrong? Because this should be a square, right? On top? Not crazy, am I? Yeah, it should go out 3 on the side. So what did I do down here? What? Alright, this seems... Right, regardless, whatever this is, the bottom needs to come out 3. Like the top does, so... Let's go ahead and do that, because I know that has to be that way. And we'll figure out what I did wrong over here. So... Alright, this goes from the top. It goes 2 out, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Stop. So you're gonna go 2 out, like that. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. So from the top 3 and 2 out, then 1 row, single row. Wait, what am I doing wrong? So this one also needs to go out backwards, a single row. Then it needs to go backwards another single row. Then it needs to have another one, and that's the double. Alright, I did it right. Alright, and this needs to come out like that, right? So 1, 2, 3 from the middle. Okay, it should end right here, right? Did I do it right? I think I did it right. Alright, so this can all go. Just make sure I can see everything I did. Alright, and this side. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it now. Okay. Thought things were weird there for a minute in my head, and I was getting ultra confused. So, I don't know. I had an idea I wanted to pitch to you guys. I'm thinking, okay, next season is almost upon us. That's the first thing. So, I'm thinking for the next season, I have an idea, and I don't want to just blow the whole idea away, but I do need to ask you guys about it. I'm thinking about making a new intro for it. I like the IndieCraft intro tons, and what I'm thinking is I'm going to make a remix of this intro, right? For as much as I hate remixes and normal music, I'm going to be making a remix, I think. And because I think what we're going to end up doing for the next season, I've got a lot of ideas this way. A lot of people have been asking for this, and I kind of think it's a cool idea too. So you guys can let me know about this too, actually. I'm thinking for next season, though, it's going to be a medieval themed season, right? And I'm thinking about doing like a medieval style remix of the IndieCraft intro. I don't know, though. It's just like something on my mind. I've been kind of wanting to redo the vocals for it anyways. So, and if I just start kind of from scratch on it a little bit, then I think I'll be happier if I do that. I don't know. It's just an idea, though. I don't know if I want to do it or not. I don't know if I'll have the time to do it or not. But I think it would be really cool if we could redo the intro, you know? There's nothing wrong with the current intro. I'm not super satisfied with the vocals now that I hear them now. And I know I could do something better now. I definitely need to drop it a little bit so I can sing that high. But, you know, drop it a few keys. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, this side. And like that, right? There we go. We're doing good. We're doing pretty good here. I'm making this circle. So this side's going to be broken apart, so that's fine. I'm actually going to break out this side too. Actually, let's not do any more of the circle. Let's finish it. Alright, let's break out this section here. Kind of messed up here. And I don't know about the back side, because I don't really have a picture of it. But let's go ahead and just, like, we can make this a little bit random. A little sporadic here. There we go. Alright, this is all not broken, but it's all under construction here. So, funny thing. Back when I was little, right, when I saw the picture of the Death Star in episode 6, or episode 3 at the time, I suppose, but whatever. No, the prequels were out already, so we would call it 6 by then, so But yeah, I always thought that the Death Star in the 6th movie was actually the same Death Star from the 1st movie, from the 4th one. So I always thought that. So it was super weird to me. Like, when someone told me that, I was like, oh yeah. Like, as I got older, it makes total sense. Like, it's really stupid to think. I mean, the first Death Star got, like, totally destroyed because they weren't planning on making another movie. So, you know, it makes so much sense that it's stupid to think that it's the same one. But like when I was little, I just thought it was the same one. It was damaged. I didn't think that they were rebuilding it, right? And so my brother eventually told me about that they were rebuilding it, and then he made fun of me, which was fine. You know, I was young. I was probably 7 or 8 when someone told me that. I always just thought it was, you know, oh, they're rebuilding it. You know, it's the same one. I thought they were rebuilding it. I thought they were repairing it, but I just kind of always thought it was the same one. And I was like, no, they're building a new one. Stupid. Fine. It makes total sense. The other one was totally blown up, like every bit. So, you know, whatever. That's silly things you think when you're little, right? Alright, we're gonna build, this deck's gonna be a little more interesting. What we're doing is I'm using this because I think it has a nice broken look to it. But I'm using this also because, like, it has a nice, by itself it has a broken look, but I also want to make sure the decks are unique in every way so that they do have a nice look to them. So we don't need to focus too much in on the center part here, as long as we get it, because this isn't gonna be super visible at any point other than right at where we're at, that little spot there. And it looks like we'll have a little hanging out here, but that'll be cool. We'll put some gaps in it. I was doing the top. I kind of like had a little bit of a pattern down that I was doing for the top. I thought looked pretty nice, but I'm not really dedicated to it. Because it is under construction, it can look a little wacky, and it doesn't need to look exactly like the one from the movie. So, doing it my own way is totally fine with me. So, there we go. Oh man, it's really looking cool. So let's go ahead and set the time back to the day, so you can see the difference a little better in the day between the stones. I do kind of wish I'd used regular stone for this, but it's a little late now. It is a little late to do that now. So, all right, this is the next row. So we'll do the next row here, and we do need to fill this row out a lot more because it's going to hang out all the way into here. So let's go ahead. We're going to also make this a little more structured, and I want to start getting like the levels in here a little better. That way you can really tell that it is the Death Star under construction. So we're going to go ahead and build rows, and we're going to I'm going to intentionally put the gaps in between the rows so they look a little nicer. And I want it to look under construction. It's kind of my goal here, and I want it to have that look like it has in the movie. So, I mean, it was obviously just them rebuilding the one that was... It took a little damage after the 4th movie, you know, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So anyways, oh, another thing you guys want to realize, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this video, but I don't know if I'm not sure, but I made a generic kind of intro for my videos that I can use, and kind of the reason for it was that I liked the idea of, well, I've liked it for a long time. I just hate making stuff like this for myself. I don't do like art and stuff for myself. I don't even make websites for myself most of the time because I can't do it. I never am satisfied. Now, I work professionally as a web designer, of course, but I just hate designing my own websites. Like, I never make something that I like. I'm too picky when it comes to myself. So, and anyhow, so I made a generic kind of intro for my videos I'm going to start using. And I like the idea, and Edson was like one of the first people I saw doing it. Pulling a funny moment out of the middle of my videos and using it during the videos. I kind of want to continue that on a few videos. Not every series. I obviously probably won't be doing it on IndieCraft. Edson does it on all his videos, which is real cool. And I like a lot. I really like how he does that on his videos. So I'm stealing your idea, Edson. Although I've seen lots of people do it, so I'm just gonna say it wasn't your idea. And it's like, oh yeah, even though I'm confessing in this video that I think you were like one of the first people I saw doing it. I know people have done it longer, for sure, but like you were one of the earlier people I saw doing it. So just as a personal experience, but I've seen older videos where like it's just like a thing, you know, showing a funny moment at the beginning. And I like the only reason I needed the intro for that was because it makes an awkward cutoff. I feel like if I just like go straight into a video after, like if I could show like a funny moment or something from the video or an interesting moment from the video, but I feel like it'd be like a really awkward cutoff in between, because like if you went right into the video, but having the intro kind of provides a nice gap in between stuff. So I like that. So it should be pretty cool once I start using it. It does require more work editing. It's like every new idea that I have to do requires more editing work. It's funny how that works out. And so, which is why we're doing one video a day nowadays, so, which is cool, actually. I'm putting more time into doing my videos, which is cool. And less content, more quality. I've never really seen myself as, like, a person who does, like, that awful content over quality thing, but I definitely I never did that intentionally, for sure, where I was ever trying to produce just enough content to get noticed. But I do feel like I do now having more time. I do now have more time to put more time into editing my videos, which is cool because I'm doing less videos. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you all there. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode of IndieCraft. If you have, please don't forget to pound the like button down below. Show your support on this series. And as always, remember to leave your suggestions down below for the next episode, and maybe I'll do your suggestion in the next video. As always, remember to subscribe to join the team so you don't miss out on more episodes of IndieCraft. They're going to be out every Monday and Friday, and then every other day there's another video, so go check those out too. So, anyways, I will see you all in the next video, so bye-bye! Well, I can't see the Death Star. Come back. Load. Chunks. Oh, it's those freaking clouds. Freaking clouds screwing up my view. What the crap? Clouds? Come on. You broke the Dalek cruiser in half. Stupid. You're gonna make me call your mother? Is that what you want? Yeah? I'll do it. I'll do it. Mother Nature!